Hello, my dear children. Welcome back to our maths class. I hope that you all are going on well. Did you understand the previous class activities very well? Okay, very good. Let's start our today's class. Children, look at these pictures. Have you seen such jars? Where do we use them? Yes, in the milk society, in ration shop, in petrol pump, etc. What do we use them for? Yes, to measure milk, water, kerosene, etc. See children, substances like water, milk, petrol, oil, etc. are called liquids. We measure the quantity of liquids like water, milk, petrol, oil, etc. in liters and milliliters. Liters are denoted by L and milliliters are denoted by ml. These type of vessels are generally used to measure liquid substances. There are different types of vessels to measure liquids. This is 1 liter vessel. This is 500 milliliter vessel. This is 200 milliliter vessel. This is 100 milliliter vessel. This is 50 milliliter vessel. Large quantities are measured in liters and small quantities, that is less than 1 liter, is measured in milliliters. Children, see this activity. Fill it up. Joby's water bottle contains 400 milliliters and Rafiq's water bottle contains 600 milliliters. If the water in both is poured into a big bottle, how much water would it have? See children, Joby's water bottle contains 400 milliliters of water and Rafiq's water bottle contains 600 milliliters of water. If the water in both the bottles are poured into a big bottle, how much water would it have? Here we have to find out the quantity of water in the big bottle. That is, we have to find out the total quantity of water. Total quantity of water equals 400 milliliters plus 600 milliliters, which is equal to 1000 milliliters. Children, you have to keep this in your mind, that is 1000 milliliters equals 1 liter. That is, total quantity of water equals 1 liter. This can be shortened as like this. Children, what is half of 1000? Yes, 500. So, 500 milliliter equals half liter. Let's do the next activity, measuring milk. Ramu says at his home they buy 1 liter of milk from the society. Ammu says they buy 3 packets of 500 milliliters from the booth. Are the milk used in both houses same? At Ramu's home they buy 1 liter of milk. That is 1 liter equals 1000 milliliters. At Ammu's home they buy 3 packets of 500 milliliters of milk. 3 packets of 500 milliliters equals 500 milliliters plus 500 milliliters plus 500 milliliters, which is equal to 1500 milliliters. At Ramu's home they buy 1000 milliliters of milk. At Ammu's home they buy 1500 milliliters of milk. Are the milk used in both houses same? No, milk used in both houses are not same. See the next activity, water in the bottle. Vinu's water bottle contains 550 milliliters of water. Shan's bottle contains 250 milliliters more. How much water is there in both the bottles together? How much water is there in Vinu's water bottle? Yes, 550 milliliters. So, quantity of water in Vinu's water bottle equals 550 milliliters. Shan's water bottle contains 250 milliliters of water more than Vinu's water bottle. So, quantity of water in Shan's water bottle equals 550 milliliters plus 250 milliliters. 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 5, 10. Write 0, 1 carry over. 5 plus 2, 7. Plus 1, 8. 800. So, quantity of water in Shan's water bottle equals 800 milliliters. Here, we have to find out the total quantity of water in both the bottles together. To find out the total quantity of water, we have to add these two quantities together. That is, quantity of water in both the bottles together equals 550 milliliters plus 800 milliliters. 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 8, 13. 1350. So, quantity of water in both the bottles together equals 1350 milliliters. We can split 1350 milliliters as 1000 milliliters plus 350 milliliters. You know that 1000 milliliters equals 1 liter. So, which is equal to 1 liter 350 milliliters. That is, quantity of water in both the bottles together equals 1 liter 350 milliliters. I hope that you all understood today's class very well. It's the time to wind up today's class. Thank you.